Good morning, Deep East Texas, and welcome to the 936 Morning Brief for Monday, June the 22nd. Can you believe June is almost gone? Good gracious, where does it go? I hope everybody had a wonderful Father's Day weekend, whether you spent it with your dad or your kids or simply remembering someone you miss. I hope it was a meaningful day for you. The 936 is brought to you by Commercial Bank of Texas. For 125 years, Commercial Bank of Texas has helped East Texans build businesses, buy homes, and plan for the future with local decision making and neighbors serving neighbors. Commercial Bank of Texas is proud to be the community bank you can count on. Before we get started, don't forget that the 936 is delivered to more than 19,000 homes across Angelina County, which is about 60% of those homes each month, and reaches tens of thousands more online through social media. If you haven't already, visit the936.com. Follow us on Facebook. And if you have a story idea, news tip, or just like to advertise, we'd love to hear from you. You can reach me directly on my cell phone at 336-804-0348, or you can reach my office at 936-339-2355. And you can always email me at gweatherby@the936.com. That's GWEATHERBEE. For advertising opportunities with the 936, contact Peggy Rains, and you can catch her on her cell at 936-635-0446, or at her office at 936-339-2355. That's extension 103. My extension is 101. Don't know if I mentioned that. And as we move forward, let's take a look at the next 5 days and our weather forecast, which is brought to you by Abel's Gaslight Pharmacy. When you need personalized service from people who know your name, from prescriptions, vaccinations, to gifts, home decor, and so much more, they're proud to serve generation of East Texas families from their downtown or from their Gaslight Lufkin location. Current conditions, it's already warm and humid across the area this morning, with temperatures sitting already at 80 degrees, and we're under mostly cloudy skies. Although I do see some sun out there a little bit. Heat index values are expected to climb as high as 106 degrees this afternoon because of the humidity. So be sure to stay hydrated, and if you're spending any time outdoors, just make sure you keep an eye on that. Winds will be out of the south at 7 to 10 miles an hour. Your 5-day forecast looks like this. Today, mostly cloudy, hot and humid with a high of 94, a low of 76. The real field temperatures will reach into the triple digits. Tuesday, tomorrow, will be a high of 95, low of 76. Early morning clouds will give way to sunshine. There's a slight 25% chance of isolated thunderstorms in the afternoon. Wednesday, midweek, Sunday. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sunny with hot and high of, it's going to be hot with a high of 95 and a low of 74. South winds will be around 5 miles per hour. Thursday, more sunshine with the high of 95 and a low of 75. Hot and dry conditions continue. And then Friday, as we close out the work week, a high of 94, a low of 74, partly sunny with a few afternoon clouds and continued high humidity. And as we move on, let's take a look at local headlines. And local headlines are brought to you by Lufkin Jewelry on the Square. Whether you're celebrating an anniversary, looking for the perfect engagement ring, or simply treating yourself to something special, you'll always find exceptional service and timeless style at Lufkin Jewelry on the Square, where East Texans have shopped for quality jewelry for generations. The Lufkin Planning and Zoning Commission will be meeting tonight to continuing to review some proposed updates to the city's industrial development standards. The changes are designed to modernize regulations while addressing issues like buffering, lighting, noise, and compatibility. There's one that was hard for me with nearby neighborhoods. If you have interest in how Lufkin grows in the future, city leaders are encouraging you to attend tonight's meeting. You can read more about what's on the agenda right now on the936.com. Also on the936.com, we take a look at one of East Texas's most iconic buildings entering a new chapter. The former Temple Inland headquarters has officially been sold and will become part of a rapidly growing artificial intelligence industry. It's a fascinating story about how the building that once symbolized the region's timber economy is now poised to play a role in the future of technology. So you can check that out. And despite the rain threatening early on Saturday evening. Two tons of steel put on a great show at the Summer in the City downtown in downtown Lufkin. The rain moved out just in time, left a beautiful rainbow if you were out there, and it made for a perfect backdrop as the concert got underway. You can see the photos from the evening now on the 936 Facebook page. Sports are brought to you by Carpets by Curiosity. From beautiful carpet and hardwood to luxury vinyl plank, tile, and custom area rugs, Carpets by Curiosity has helped East Texans make their homes more beautiful for decades. Stop by the showroom and discover flooring that fits your home and lifestyle. The U.S. men's national team has officially won Group D at the FIFA World Cup after defeating Australia 2-0, earning an early trip to the knockout round. The Americans will wrap up group play against Turkey before heading to the round of 32. In Major League Baseball and in Major League Baseball, both Texas teams picked up one-run victories on Sunday. The Houston Astros edged the Cleveland Guardians 2-1 and begin a road series tonight against the Toronto Blue Jays. That's at 6:07 for the first pitch. The Texas Rangers defeated the San Diego Padres 4-3 and opened the series against the Miami Marlins this afternoon. That first pitch is scheduled for 5:40 p.m. And that's your 936 morning brief for June the 22nd. Have a safe Monday. Stay cool in the heat. And thank you for spending part of your morning with us. We'll see you right back here again tomorrow. Have a great day, folks. Bye-bye.